Hello, chat. How are we all doing today? This is awesome. Um, Get this game started. I'm a little sick still, but I'm better.
That was Mozart.
Actually, kind of jamming.
I'm sorry, I didn't know you wrote that. I didn't. That was Mozart.
Yep. The game is starting. Yay! I think. My. I cannot wait to not be sick anymore. I hate being sick. Very annoying. Oh, I have to wait for this game to load. Dude, faster. Oh, I forgot. Oh, everything's working. Cat, how are you? You changed your name. They. I like how I said. The guard. Die guard. Terrible at names. I'm just calling you Cat. I was in the jams. I was literally swaying as I was humming. All I remember. But it wasn't letting you. That's rude. How rude of it. Oh, wow, look at that. Okay. Oh, okay, great, great. They're ready to check in. I forgot that I had them do it while I was away. We have to do this, and then we have to go back to the hinterlands. I believe that's what I did these things, and now I have to go back to the. Okay, coin.
You were saying something about Cullen?
Yes. Haven has limited space for our soldiers to train. Perhaps we could set up something over here.
Oh no! Commander Cullen, I am to understand that you are in charge of the soldiers, trampling my lawn, providing food and refuge to the scrabble or of filth burying my lands. A plague on you, sir, for spitting in the image of in the face of an honors to her for taking advantage of distress. I think I injured. Well, okay, so these two, Black Emporium and isn't this the shop that I had in the last game? Going to the. I'm gonna get this. Birds, voices on the wind. To get the new power point in the ward in position, they whisper an ancient name, restored, memory rekindled, and transformed into a blaze of hope. I hear the whispers that summon the fire of the integration here in the depths of the pains. Countless miseries hide in the shadows in anticipation of the light. The Black Imperium awaits. Why not? Ugh. I just want to add. The game's yelling at me to go travel to Val Royale, but I don't really want to travel to Val Royale. I want to clear out areas. I will travel to Val Royale once I clear out areas. Pray clearing. Okay, I was right. It is just the.
Where's my back scratcher?
It is literally just the same place. I'm gonna get like a little upgrade. I left the Black Imperium empty-handed for two reasons. First, most of the items were priced far beyond what I could afford. Second, I spent most of my short time there trying to sell my curiosity about its forfeiter, and I found myself stealing glances at the bookshelves. At one point. Okay. I suddenly stopped here. Crafting materials. Okay, so I can buy shit here. Nice. Okay, that's nice, that's nice. Very nice. And buy crafting materials. And buy weapons and accessories. Way above what I can afford. Lovely.
Send my regards to the Lady M. ambassador. Her ancestor visited the Emporium in the Blessed Age.
Okay. Ooh. I don't want some of these. They look kind of cool. These actually sound kind of cool for the word. I have to save up for buying some of these.
I sold her a candle mounted with the severed hand of a first acolyte of Razikiel.
Underspelled. This is all outside my price range.
I wonder, do the Montiliers still have it in their possession? I should like to see it again.
Look, some cheaper schematics. I might buy these. Maybe I'll start with the cheaper ones and come back and buy the more expensive. There's a bunch of art ones. I think I'll start. Oh yeah, we'll try the cheaper ones. How much is at the down to 1,000. Come back and buy the rest of the little bits. We'll scroll down to the. Grab that. All I'm buying for right now. Okay. Back to the hinterlands. Let's see. Nothing up here, so we'll go here. Barrick, Sandra. Oh! What bear did you get? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Multicolored bear! I was like talking to myself and wasn't looking. When I'm focused on things, I'll forget to glance over. You can view all acquired schematics in your inventory. Visit the crafting station to turn schematics into weapons and armor for your party. Read this. Thank you for your daily text. I use that to repave the roads. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I will hydrate. You'll see the roads. They really do need to be repaved. They're in pretty bad shape right now. Happy Halloween, by the way. I kind of forgot about that. I'm not really feeling the Halloween spirit today, but I am feeling this. Were those hover cars we were promised? They got lost in the mail. They got lost in the mail. It's not my fault. I know. I heard that too. They were all like, "Oh, we're gonna have this by. We're gonna have that by. Like they were all about like, oh, the world's gonna end, and this is gonna happen, and that's gonna happen." And then what happened? Nothing. None of the above. None of this happened. They all were freaking out over nothing. Oh wait, I wasn't done yet. Like, oh, I guess I'll keep. There's an upgrade that's not being used right now. Oh, whatever. Okay. Alright. Along, children. Glimmering. What's down there? Oh, beep. What else is around here? Another shard. We're not gonna stay with the shard. That one. But we're gonna head that. Look. Elf fruit. Royal elf fruit. Here it is. Hard.
Perhaps
Alright.
the Inquisition could determine the nature of these
Oh
objects.
yeah, you can DM me a picture. I might not be able to look right away because I am, but I would love a picture. Oh. Accept. There you go.
May God be with you.
Just rumors. It's good to have commerce restored.
That's a funny part.
Goods here.
Alright, let's go take out these. Bandit. Everything right. Oh, there. That's awesome. Or handle these bandits. Oh, so I got excited.
Bandits ahead!
According to my research, the ancient elves may have set up wards near here. If we can find the artifacts they used, it may help strengthen this area against tears.
Try to find this artifact. Oh. Wow. That looks interesting.
Pretty little castles. And Duran Atishan. I did not expect to see another Dalish blood here. My name is Miris. By your weapons, I see you come ready for battle. Perhaps we face a common enemy in these demons.
Are you fighting the demons on your own?
Fighting the demons is pointless. There will always be more, and I have no means of closing the rifts. But I have heard of elven artifacts that measure the veil. They may tell us where new rifts will appear. I was not expecting so many demons, however. I believe one of the artifacts is nearby. Can you help me reach it?
It sounds worth investigating.
Thank you. It shouldn't be too much farther ahead.
I recognize her name. I recognize.
Thank you for joining me. I do not think I could have done this alone.
That's not normal fire.
I have heard of this, but never seen it
Veil
before.
fire is a unique source of
It is
lighting
called
that
veil fire.
is can activate, but anyone can carry. Explore to find ancient runes or devices that can only be used by veil fire. Combat ability will.
It is a form of sympathetic magic, a memory of flame that burns in this world where the veil is thin.
Fire second.
There's an elven artifact nearby. The veil fire must be making the runes legible.
That I wanted to find.
There. If we activate that crystal, it should react to the strength of the veil.
Yes, the wards are helping to strengthen the veil. This area should be safer for travelers now.
Well, that should prove useful. And it seems the ancestors left something for me as well. Interesting. I believe our alliance is concluded. Go in peace, stranger.
Mahalani, Maglandeval, vi Enasalim.
Perhaps you're right. Here, take it. Go with Mithal's blessing.
No idea what you said, but I like I got something out of it, so I like it. Right, back to what I was doing. Loot here. And yes, someone. Are you gonna romance? I'm thinking Colin. I saw him and immediately I was like, ooh, that's a nice fur coat. I like the sound of his voice. Astro 2.0. In order. That was in order my thought process, but it was fun. It was a good time. All right. A colon? Yes, a colon. Colon, yes. We don't need any heroes in this operation. We're being paid to keep things quiet and keep trade away from the East Road when unreasonable. Allow targets to flee and spread war of danger in the area. When such is unreasonable, kill our target. Oh. Isn't that... Guess what? You might not want heroes in this area, but guess what you have? Me. I'm glad you know who I mean. You have me. And as while I would never refer to myself as a hero, I will do something stupid like this. Boop. And boop. Oh yeah, we're gonna need the protection here, guys. That's lovely. All right, I want that. That one.
We could make camp here.
We're gonna make camp here, mostly because I feel like I need to. An unsigned letter in the hinterlands. Primary digs have been more than successful. It's extremely surprising to find such a high quantity of product. If I didn't know better, I'd think it's going. On one hand, that gives us an advantage without having to work with the old families back in Orzammar. Or even take this through official guild channels. Our families stand to make a killing. On the other hand, the proximity to the surface and to the populated areas of Redcliffe raises an interesting challenge. The war between the mages and Templars should keep people out of the area for now, but as soon as humans are done trying to kill each other, any operation we start will be uncovered. If we're going to take advantage of this opportunity, we need to keep people out of the area. I recommend manufacturing some bandits. This part of Erelden is lousy with them, so they shouldn't attract much attention, and nobody will have trouble believing that bandits would stake out some territory. By the time anyone uncovers the operation, it'll either be tapped out, in which case we'll be gone, or we'll have an operation running smoothly, in which case we'll be wealthy enough to deny and throw some money at the throne by way of apology, talk to the families, and make it happen. This is good to pass. Interesting. How would Batman survive if he was teleported to the land of Thedas? Good question. How would Batman? What's down here? Iron. See? Oh god. Area. No. No. Oh no. We'll come back to this area later. No. No, thank you.
Nothing to report, sir.
There's something to report over there. but I don't want any part of it right now. So no. No. We're gonna grab these 2 locations. Did anybody else see those dragon? Did anyone else see that dragon there? Was am I seeing? I saw a dragon. I think Batman would find a way to survive. But I don't think he'd have it easy right away. Like, it's Batman. We all know Batman would find some way to survive. I just don't know.
Bandits ahead!
We've been searching the region for resources. Commander's orders. No small task given recent troubles, but I've some supplies here you may find useful.
Depends where he ends up. That is also true. Ads. I will wait to have.
It is good to see the Inquisition helping the refugees. It seems no one else will.
Oh, this doesn't seem area. Yes. Oh no, this is the right area. No thanks. Hold on, Chad. I won't be able to see you. I'm back. Sorry about that. The stone calls to me in my dream as I shape it with chisel and hammer. It shapes me in return. In my flesh twists claws and fangs rip forth the light in the sky, making the stone so much louder. The cave in the hill has good, strong stone. I can shape it into something strong enough to keep me safe if I hurry. Jacob, you're having dreams. Go talk to the Templars. The war doesn't matter. Their job is to help when things are too frightening to deal with alone. And the only reason the Templars didn't find you as a child is because your parents put you away. If carving helps you, here's a map to an old cave I stumbled on a few years back. I think it has the stone you like.
Let's look around.
Oh, whatever. There. Yeah, near Shem. That's all good. That's all good points. I think if he's in Urzamar, he'll be fine in the provings. Like, I don't worry about him in the provings. The bottle. Hard liquor that's not so, butter bile. That is not so as much served as it is brandish, coarse and different. It is to your taste, or it is not. The failing is yours. You cannot raise or lower the challenge of the distiller not told not to. Also, human, he might be able to talk his way out of being murdered right away. He is pretty convincing. And with the Kunari, honestly, he might actually get along with the Kunari because he's so hell-bent on his morals, and he has his own lines and his own, like, specific things that he doesn't... He's not gonna bend, and the Kunari might actually respect the fact that he doesn't bend. His morals are his, like, he goes one way, and he might actually line up with Kunari. I'd have to learn more about the Kunari before I can make a judgment. I learned a lot through...
Red Cliff Village should be right up ahead.
I learned a lot through, through Dragon Age 2, but I'm not 100% sure they would let me.
The village is off limits. There's been too much fighting between Templars and mages. Take it elsewhere.
We're not with the Templars or the mages. We're agents of the Inquisition.
An elf? Sure you are. And I'm the Empress of Orlais.
Rude.
If you're from the Inquisition, prove it. Until then, the gates stay closed.
Won't cause trouble.
We're not here to cause trouble.
Then you can leave. Easiest way not to cause trouble, isn't it? The gates stay shut until I get orders otherwise. Move along.
Very well. We'll leave.
Andraste protect you, traveler.
Really seems like you really give a shit, because the fact that you won't even let me in. Oh, that's true. Yeah, because of his bat costume. But then again, he might be able to take the take the costume off and prove it's not. But then again, he doesn't like to unmask. It'd be interesting, because sometimes he does unmask when he sees that he needs to. Like, he doesn't like unmasking, but he's not completely against it either. Like, it is against his. But there have been times where he'll unmask when it's like when it's necessary. He'll unmask. Not his favorite thing to do, but he does do it every once in a while. Out. They did not warn us. They did not want us to dream because they knew we would dream of the truth. A power of the weakness in the world that will let us break it and forge it anew. They're the chosen ones. We who have the power to enact change in the world and the will to see it. Have conquered the circle. We conquer the Templars. Come with us to the Witchwood. None who have the power of the fate at their hands. Although I will say, if he goes with the, if he gets put near the, Kunari, and he says that's against his code, they might actually respect that. The humans won't, but the Kunari would respect it. Because Kunari respect people who live by codes and stuff like that. Yeah, he has the best chance with the Kunari and the doors. Being distracted. Going back out. Not where I need to be.
I sense magical energies ahead. The mages cannot be far.
Oh. I need a fire. Hiding fire stuff. Having my strongest staff in the world, but it'll work. But I need it to. Oh yeah, he definitely would rebuild. I have no doubt about him rebuilding.
The King's Road should be safer, at least for the time being.
But we still have those Templars to worry about, though.
Taking care of one half of the problem. Oh, and this is for the,
Have you heard from any of your Kirkwall associates, Varric?
You're asking me? So you don't read my letters?
You're no longer my prisoner, much as you like to act like it.
Yet I still get all the suspicion.
I am not without sympathy, especially given recent events.
Why, Seeker, I would never accuse you of having sympathy. By the way, I tend to refer to my associates as friends. Maybe you're not familiar with the concept.
I fucking love. Oh god. God, the Coon would be unstoppable. The Kunari would just be fucking unstoppable bastard. There'd be nothing to stop him. All right. You go to valuable. You go to you. One. Don't use daggers. Man, what have you done? Pretty much exactly what he'd say too. I want her to have a sword, not the hatchet. Just... Alright. Alright. Inventory at? What am I? 44. What to sell some shit. Oh. I'll go get rid of it now. Antiva and Tevinter. If he was in Antiva, I feel like Antiva would just remind him of Gotham, so he would like be the most comfortable in Antiva. And Tevinter, I think he would hate Tevinter, but I do think he would be able to survive into.
No normal wolf would fight with such determination.
The breach may have driven them mad, or perhaps a demon took command of the pack.
Why didn't I grab two? Yeah, pretty much. That would be... I think he'd survive in both. I just think it would be... personal feelings towards either. Taught in BearenAge, proud her tribe. Free from fallow, fat below, built in battle, fed on fighting, strong from struggle did they grow. Deep in caves the stone man tribe, Hender warriors stout and strong, met the tribe with axes ready, armor gleaming, sword blade long, spoke with Tara did her lover, gentle whisper soft she made, Dwarven hearts were sondered, simple still with honor, thus she bade. Let the tribe the Dwarfmen know, in their crave where they belong, not with battle, but with trade, Hender's dwarves give peace unbreaking. Oh, well that would be why. Okay, that would be interesting. Batman with magic. Maybe he would get magic by traveling through the Fade and all that, because he'd have to travel through something to get here. he had magic, he'd be accepted into Vinter, but he wouldn't be as accepted in, with the Kunari. Kyron BearenAge, bold and bloody, took her tribe from placid plains, tribes with blades by farming blunt, faced and fought their parting pains. To the mountains, shorn of shelter, snow-sleek peak gave wind its bite, found a cave to save her tribe, but dragon's fire lit the night. Beast no blade could break, came roaring, mountains slipped their winter gown. Clouds shouted to loved, leaf-eared lover, you I choose above a crown. Lightning split the spitting rain, sundered over prideful heights. Dragon fell and rubbled down, crashed and crushed in earth's mad shaking. That's true. I feel like it's Batman. Batman would rather gain a weapon. Fair enough. Seems fair to me. Hard. As much as weapons. Well. It. Alright. Brothers, we must listen to the call of the Maker himself, he who has given us the duty to destroy these mages. By the rebellion, they have forfeited their right to live. They are not people, and any order that asks us to end this just and righteous battle is a lie. A tent sent by him to separate the faithful from, or a test set by him to separate the faithful and the foolish. Join us off the rest road and fight for a worthy cause. Fort Connor was constructed by a young Arl Aemond after the legions were driven from Ferelden. It was named in honor of Aemond's father, who died at the Battle of West Hill, after whom the Arl named his son. Aemond was determined for Redcliffe to stand as a shining example of Ferelden's strength. He constructed Fort Connor to watch the King's Highway and protect the hinterlands against all enemy. It proved its fortitude against Darkspawn during the Fifth Blight, suffering damage only when the Darkspawn deployed emissaries. Aemond said proudly at the time that Fort Connor was unbreakable by anything short of magic, and that, thank the Maker, we have Templars. 1 point to spend. I'm gonna spend it on that could be a useful thing. That oh, Solus Bible. All right. Oh, we're behind us. Sonic Boxback killed. I didn't mean to do that, I'm sorry. Oh god. Alright. I'll take a drink really quick, chat. Okay. We must be ready to fight not only the mages, but those who sympathize with them. Have not the mage's blood magic to trick the minds of the wary. Are not most people, as we know them, sheep, ready to be led by those who speak with authority? The people must be protected from the mages. It is our right and our duty, but those who supply them with lyrium, those who offer them comfort and food, Those who shirk their duty to supply us for our worthy fight, they are sympathizers who have lain with the demons and can breed only abominations, and they must be slain as such. We will wage our war from our camp off the west road, and we will not stop until this world is clear. Jesus Christ. You not think that's a little bit, much?
We must have done enough to draw the attention of the clerics by now. Shouldn't we meet with them?
Hey. Solis? Hush. Probably, but I'm busy. Oh, you don't have... Oh, you gotta wait. Axes, maces, and swords. Yeah, I think he'll be fine. Howie. Wait, I'm missing something. Right here. This bridge was broken recently, most likely in a fight between the fighting between apostate mages and the renegade.
The Templars have secured a position ahead.
That means death.
One down!
I saw a chest. Oh, fuck. My inventory's full. Hold on. But that's what I. Okay. We'll be back here to finish this job up. other cross.
Good day to you.
It's good to have.
No. Damn. Alright.
Of course.
I had to clean out my inventory so I could gather more things. Here we go. Back to where I need to be. Oh. Now I should be able to finish it with that. Fair enough.
Refugees should have a safer time on the King's Road now.
Wonderful. Got a map. Alright, so what do I do next? Everything looks like there's... I need to go to. A letter found on a dead body. Take it back, take it back, take it back. Dreams won't stop until you take it back to the Western Fortress. You will never stop. You will wake up screaming and find notes written by your own sleeping hand. Take it back, or I'll draw allies to do it. I don't care how many demons and apostates are on that area. The package was lost somewhere on the river north of the farms. Follow the river and find it, or we'll find you. The walk. Ooh, oh. Oh, way up there. I don't know how to. Okay, hello. We'll do that one.
So, who do you think is the toughest? Josephine, Liliana, or Cassandra?
I'm right here, you know.
That doesn't rule you out, Seeker.
Cullen's not up for consideration?
Curly? They just keep him around to look pretty.
He is pretty. Pretty. Endrin, they're telling everyone to leave until the mages and Templars stop burning everything down. I saw the way the merchants were looking, though. If we flee, they'll pick our houses clean. I'm taking our little project to the King of the Hill up north. You know the one. It'll be safe there until this all blows over. Like has. Rune crafting, poison making, and trap making. Yeah, that sounds about right, Bird.
So, set up camp or keep moving?
That sounds about right for Batman. Alright.
Nothing to report, sir.
Cool. Alright, let's go talk. Actually, let's...
This must be the horse master.
Prize-winning Dorfalo Durfee ran one demon's attack, last seen in the gully, rewarded found, and returned to Homestead. Oh, probably the little one that we saw in... Did it have a name tag or... I figured it was okay.
So you're... Watch yourself, Inquisition. It's ugly out there.
And a Legion liquor for the daring, for those who wish to seem so, said to enhance sensation, and at the bottom, an erotically carved peach design is plain, but the bottler assures that the art of carving was... is.
Name's Dennett. I served Al Eamon for 30 years as horsemaster.
I love Al
I hear your
Eamon.
Inquisition is looking for mounts.
Great. It is. Can you help us?
Not at the moment. I can't just send 100 of the finest horses in Ferelden down the road like you send a letter. Every bandit between here and Haven would be on them like flies on crap. You'll have mounts once I know they won't end up as a cold winter's breakfast.
That sounds more than reasonable.
Glad to hear it. My wife Elena manages the farms and Bron's in charge of my guards. They'll tell you what they need. Until then, you deserve something better than whatever knock-kneed plow neck they gave you. The chestnut over there is a purebred Ferelden forder. Take care of him, and he'll take care of you, Inquisition.
New operation available.
I heard what my man said. If you want our horses, then we need our farmers back safe in their fields. Since the breach appeared, the wolves have gone mad. They come after our men like beasts with the water sickness. You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
How are these wolves acting differently from normal?
Normal wolves go after livestock, but come at them with a torch and a blade and they run. These beasts, though, it's like Darkspawn during the Blight, or when the dead rose to attack us. They're possessed, or something like it. I've lost too many men to the beasts. I won't endanger more.
Right, I can handle that.
Farewell.
Good day to you.
Not that difficult.
The Master doesn't want me handing those refugees weapons until they've got any hope of defending themselves. If you put up a few watchtowers, we'd all have more warning before the next attack.
What want me to do?
You said you had a way to help the refugees.
I do. There are too many hills in these parts, good places for raiders and bandits to gather. I've marked good spots on the map. You set up watchtowers there, I'll talk to the Master and get your people weapons.
Farewell.
Alright. Tons of quests to do. Quest 2.
Fancy
A
trying
horse.
out one of my courses?
What kind of racing are you talking about?
I set up a course over there with stakes in the ground. It's too narrow to race directly, So I time it with a sandglass. You try to ride the course before I call time.
Gonna try.
I'll try one of your courses.
Wonderful. Get your horse and I'll set up the stakes. You make time. I'll throw in some of the dress money Father gave me. Consider it a donation to the Inquisition.
Ouch.
Nicely done. Fancy another race?
I'll speak with you later.
Alright. Here. Do her later. I wanted to. Alright. Kind of a nice little writing. Kind of enjoy it. An interesting new add-on that having the getting a horse. Although my Ferelden was bad. Oh, the horse jumps too. Not prepared.
Did you have to trade?
Nothing. The Inquisition's giving them out. Enough for everyone.
One. Mount. We're gonna go over for the Who's across the Alright. Lawson's back at. I am enjoying riding a horse, chat. I'm enjoying it quite a bit, actually.
really spend most of your time in...
Oh, fuck. Cut off a conversation. You want to listen to the conversation. Alright.
Sure, but I don't know how you dream, let alone wander around in there. Especially when the shit that comes out of the Fade generally seems pretty cranky.
So are humans. But we continue to interact with them. When we must.
Get the point. Humans are pretty cranky. Oh god. Why are you so low on health? Alright, can't wait to see where he ends up. Ellie? Can you hear me? Are we back? Hello? I hope that worked. Okay, okay. Yeah, my Wi-Fi crashed. Hardcore crash. It is... Oh, fuck. There we go. And Batman ended up in Antiva. Okay, so Batman just got the best start he possibly could for himself. Alright. We now need to go heal and get my health, my stuff back. Damn. Did we take a beating there? Okay, so Cassandra died once. Varric died. Was died. I think my character was the only one that didn't end up dead there. I have a paper next to me marking down the deaths of each companion. So I can keep track of who's died when. So BearenAge is the only one that did not die in that. Not for a lack of trying, though. Also, you are the wrong. That's I can't get that one.
Wolves Master Dennett's wife warned us about.
Loot together.
That cave could be the lair of our strange wolves.
Oh, up there. Oh, lovely. Well, I think we see what's caused this wolf to,
farmers could be safe from the wolves.
I expect the wolves are also pleased to be freed from the demon's control.
Probably. Alright. lot of good. Oh. See the device that they were. Alright, let's head to get this guy.
You know what I like about you, Chuckles? Your boundless optimism.
It's comforting that whatever qualities I lack, you'll invent for me, Varric.
No, really. Why else would an elven apostate help crazy chantry folk close a hole in the sky?
When you put it like that, I must concede your point.
So Solus is Chuckles. Noted. Wait, I thought Hawks was Chuckles. Gave away Hawks' nickname. I guess Hawks probably doesn't chuckle a whole lot anymore. There you are. Alright, come along. How do I summon? Horse. Tap. I'll ride my horse.
Happy Halloween!
Oh, hi, Wild. Happy Halloween, Wild. How are you? Don't tell me you're stuck. Come on. Ooh, a blue bear. Doing pretty good. Alright. Follows. We're struggling to get this creature to follow me to its place in the farms. Along.
Happy Halloween! Happy Halloween!
Thank you for all the pumpkins. Happy Halloween! We've been discussing how Batman would do in Thetis.
Thank you. I appreciate you finding her, and I'll see to it that this never happens again.
Awesome. I feel like if he had his gadgets on him, he would definitely have his gadgets. There we go. The rifts here are all closed. Tap that on. Garrett, I don't care if it's the best land on the farm. The farmers remember the old ways and the old blood. We'll honor that just as I honor you. Twist the old shoe nails into circles and sneak them into the houses. The horses steal for luck. If the farmers want to leave that tree to honor Thetis Leafield lover, we will leave it be, and whatever we lose from that land will gain in loyalty. If I come back and find that tree gone, you and Baron bustling some story about it falling in a storm, I'll get the truth from Hannah, and you'll be sleeping in the stables you love so much. Alright, let's go complete these races. And then I'm gonna go back and grab... I'm gonna go back and...
Nicely done. Fancy another race?
Set up the next course.
Great. Go get mounted. I'll put up the stakes straight away.
What is my mount doing?
Nicely done. Fancy another race?
Set up the next course.
Great. Go get mounted. I'll put up the stakes straight away.
Just wanna fit. Fucked up, Chad, I fucked up. Why did I even do that? That was a fuck up of a century. Horse isn't even running now. Enjoying the glitching.
Whoa!
I think I failed that one, chat.
I'll be dipped. You've
Oh.
mastered every course I set up.
No, I did not. Cool. Alright, let's go get the
That
skull.
crossbow is remarkable, Varric. I am surprised the dwarves have not made more of them.
The woman who made Bianca would rather that not happen. Wars are bloody enough as it is. A crossbow that fires this far and this quickly, with so little training, every battle would be a massacre.
Indeed. I am surprised, not disappointed.
Get up here. Stealth roots. Preparing for the headache already. Here's 3. Five of those. I know I saw a start over here. Oh. Way.
You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
Or I guess it.
Good day to you. You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
Stop the wolves.
The wolves should be back to normal now. There shouldn't be any further trouble.
That's good to hear. I'll send word to the farmers and let my husband know what you've done. It may not seem like much, but you've given this land hope it desperately needed. Thank you.
Alright. What other quests do I have over here? Do that, have to grab that still. All these shards. Failure to deliver. We'll do the shards and the failure. We both agreed that Antiva would basically just be home to Batman. Batman would get there and be like, oh yeah, it's just Gotham in a different font. Birgit, it'll be worth trying. You worry too much. I've seen you hunt. You and that bow go together like the Maker and Andraste's sweet bosom, and there's nothing in this world that'll keep breathing after you take your axe to it. And believe me, once you've gotten enough of that bear's claw, you remember. And they need to be big, really good sized ones. I don't want you coming back with pub slashers, bad dog growing. Make something that'll make both of us rich. The girls in Redcliffe hang around Birgit. This strong arm, my friend, strong enough to kill 3 bears. Bring back those claws. You'll take care of that. That arm will have a nice lady to wrap. Like, don't come back without them. I love how we're discussing Batman right now. Get over there. Oh, it's a bear.
One down.
Fennec died. I love Fennec Box. Yeah, Blinded Batman would be a nightmare. Oh, cool. The statue of grieving at the death of his wife, the prophet Andromeda, be betrayed out of jealousy. Why are you grieving? Betrayed her. Echo. Maybe we get lucky. Maybe it would just be nothing. That we're not. Batman would definitely survive. Yeah, I don't think the Grey Wardens would have a very good chance against the Batman. Came over here. Remember this game? Something once I out some. Well. So many things around. I have to gather them all. There's a spindleweed. Oh my god, there's more. Why is there so many things? All right. look at that. Found it. Sure. Here. Here. Referred to as the Voyager in common parley, the constellation, the Voyager, I'm calling it Voyager, is commonly depicted as a ship no ordinary sailed, or no ordinary ship, but rather the primitive vessel sailed by ancient people such as the Normanians. The translation from ancient to Vinci is usually across the sea and lends credence to the idea that the Normanians came to Thetis from elsewhere, although most reputable scholars dispute this, considering those ancient people would have likely named these stars long before they undertook such a voyage.
I confess, Solus, I am surprised you decided to remain.
Why? The breach remains a threat to us all.
Just the same. I wondered if you might leave now that we have a plan to seal it.
Ah, because I am an apostate. I might flee before the Inquisition throws me in chains. I take my commitment seriously, Seeker. Come what may, I shall see this through.
As you wish. Though I cannot guarantee what will happen in the days to come.
Oh, look, a bear. Alright, let's look at this last little loot. Alright, last shard. Alright. No. Let's see. So that will be our new goal when we come back. First, I'm gonna go back. Wait. First, we're oh. Oh. Alright, I think we're going back to Haven. Welcome back. Going back to Haven so that I can gather, or so that I can start putting in stuff. Alright. Boop. Hey, hey! I'm busy, Bentley. I'm busy, Bentley.
Go in peace, Herald of Andraste.
Don't call me that.
I have heard. Mistress Lavelle, do you have a moment?
Return in my stuff.
Did you need something, Ambassador?
Yes. Well, not precisely, but I should like to know if anyone here has treated you unkindly, Herald, for being an elf.
If they have, they've been stealthy.
Good. Please let me know if that changes. If we're to convince the world that Andraste's herald is an elf, the Inquisition must give you its utmost support. Stories of wild Dalish elves have grown even more outrageous as people learn of you.
The humans telling those tales are the first to take a knife to someone with pointed ears. My clans defended ourselves against them more times than I can count.
Really? I had no idea. I will do what I can to end this slander, Herald. It may help if I know more about how you and your clan lived.
The human towns we traded with ate the same food and suffered the same weather we did. The main difference was that they had homes, while we wandered.
That must have been difficult. Still, you must miss your clan.
If I'd stayed, I'd be traveling with the clan for the rest of my days. I wanted my own life.
I've learned one thing. It's that our lives are never entirely our own. Whether you're with them or not, being the clan of the Herald of Andraste will mark them in history.
Elves have been swept under the rug, or worse, rarely acknowledged as a part of this world. This is our chance to be a force no one can ignore.
History should look out. I believe you will succeed. Thank you for your time, Herald.
Call me that.
A learned child is a blessing.
Every time someone says Herald, I just no, incorrect. That's not my name. It is not a name. What else do I get in here? Here for a favor, rare stocks. Okay, so these interlinked threats. Oh,
To work?
Work.
Let's see what we have.
Cool. We have a bog uniform. Today has a couple quests for us. Present for Bianca. Liliana, I heard your little birdie has had 60 tiny things for doing. Maybe you can help me out. One of those saw me walk out with Bianca. We should have a conversation. The apprentice said he once met a former or a RG mage named Competence who had ideas for Bianca. Then he got phrased into like recording dampener.
Let's see what we have.
Gather data. Oh, we have unarmored. We have armored. Alright. We're gonna go back to Lynn. Actually, maybe we won't. Maybe we'll go do. Maybe I'll do the rescue soldiers. I'll do that one. I think I'm gonna craft before I get completely distracted and out of my mind. get to do anything else.
For she who trusts in the Maker, fire is her water. As the mossy
I will keep the peace while you and the others appeal to the Chantry in Val Royale.
Better ready yourself for the blame you will be rightly assigned.
Guess we can go.
Dislike the Templar sister?
Oh, shit.
Hello.
Come. Oh, crap stuff.
I'm used to delivering children and helping them.
I have to go crafting. The Joker. I hate to say it, I'm like 90% sure the Joker will survive. And I'm mad about it. Plan. I'm not even done yet. I keep doing. This is my. What do you have a grenade?
It is the whisper in the night.
I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Sorry. Back. Crafting. That's what we're doing. There's a horse in the stable. Ooh. And choose balance. Mountain. Right, wait, I'm an elf. I feel like an elf should have the... What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god, wait, hold on. I gotta look at these.
So if
I
we
gotta...
get better horses, you think that'll make a difference?
Sorry, chat. I have to look at these.
Master Dennett's horses in the
Enough!
hinterlands are faster and stronger than anything we've got here. A good horse can make all the difference. The mare I grew up with saved my life. She died when the demons attacked.
Nug. I can have a nug to ride into battle. I want to look at this elk.
I'm sorry.
Feels silly to mourn a horse, with all the people we've lit pyres for.
Well, like you said, a good horse can make all the difference.
I wanna keep with the horses. But I do want to look at the charger. Oh, that's awesome. Gold armor. Okay, yeah, no, we're keeping the charger.
Have it done by midweek.
That when Thren needs it.
Quartermaster Thren understands that your work can't be rushed.
Alright. Ooh, battle mage. Make battle mage. Battle mage. Ooh, elven. Elven stuff. Okay, I think I'll do an elven. I'll do 2 elven ones. 15. Okay. So we'll just cotton. Healing bonus, magical defense, electric spirit. I think we'll take this magical on both of them. That they're both the same. Don't worry, I'm doing something. I want that healing bonus. I almost... Yeah, I don't think... One magic and... Changed.
Fine. Midweek. Tell Thren she owes me.
already have the magistrate. Still on kill. That's alright. And then I think I'm gonna make her staff. He just has a key. Do we have any other ones? Like, give him something that has to do. I can find. Alright.
That'll do.
Let's make it.
Should serve you well.
Alright, I'm gonna need him to keep her staff. Okay, good. Damage.
Looks fine.
I know that these are both. But I do want. But I want to. Hate it. We're gonna use. Oh. I'm gonna sell. Can't use them, they get sold. Oh! Have fun. Tell them not to mess up your haircut.
These truths
How many people are going to die before this is over? Not as many as would have if we weren't here. Now,
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and onto the maker.
Researcher Minave has notes on alloys that may prove more effective.
Have you had any trouble with them?
not at all. I will inform you if that changes.
Rescue soul. Ready to go to the. I'm gonna go here. Oh. How much else to do? Tenderlands? Hell. Hell. the watchtowers built. I was sure before the blight they were a whole lot more rare. Lost it to read any more about nugs. I do like how they put the codex stuff on the loading page so you can read through it as you're going. Really nice.
Thank you for coming. Maybe you can solve this mess. Our missing patrols are being held hostage by Avar, barbarians from the mountains.
What are they doing in a bog?
That's the thing. Their leader, he wants them to fight you, because you're the Herald of Andraste.
Should I autograph something for him before he tries to behead me?
They think readings for the weak. You know, scholars, lowlanders, or Legion peasants. Getting to our troops won't be easy. You'll have to fight your way through undead. Wait, you're not squeamish about undead, are you?
They're not on the list of my favorite monsters.
You'll want to stay out of the water, then. The Avar are holed up in the castle on the other side of the Fallow Mire. Make her willing, the Inquisition's people are still alive.
Wonderful.
Dispatch for you.
What is it?
See for yourself, sir.
Wonderful stuff. Diary of Peter Marsh. The gardeners are too sick to save. Everyone says. Grandfather and my brothers barricaded themselves in our house so they wouldn't make anyone sick. Yelled at me to watch instead of helping. Said it was for our own good. There are no more lights in the gardeners. Nowhere my travels, not in the heart of the Zamara. I felt so much as an outsider in got distracted by the elf fruit. Their thing. Apparently, they're harder to kill you. That's the kind of thing.
Be all of them. There must be more further in.
Same. By the light of Andraste, there is a wind-weathered inscription of the statue commissioned in 1855 storm by the illusionary Ban Hargrave, protector of the Fallow Mire, to commemorate the completion of her keep and to thank Blessed Andraste for.
Look, signs of a plague.
It must have been a terrible illness. No one's come to reclaim the land. No one living, at any rate.
Seems like my characters are a little bit too. So we're gonna head to. Head back to. Not Haven. Insolent. All right. All right.
The area ahead is well defended. Be ready.
All right. Oh. Right in. Um. Kind of go. Being impatient. Do this one. Oh, land. God. Alright, called the High or Draconis. Called High Dragon in common Parlac, the constellation Draconis is always depicted as a dragon in flight. Recently, it has come into question whether it was the case. This was the case in the ancient Imperium. Most to Vinter, dragon imagery was reserved for the old gods, so why would they dedicate a constellation to dragons in general when specific dragons were held in such reverence? This speculation is fueled by older drawings showing Draconis as more serpent in nature, perhaps indicating a sea creature or an unknown eighth old god that was stricken from history. Don't point back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick. Put on Be right back. I am back. Yeah.
We should push ahead. I doubt that was the last of them.
I don't even know. Bears. Oh, lovely. Bacon there. There, gotcha. Which bear are you gonna get? What bear are you gonna get? Multicolor bear! Thank you for blocking the fact that I can control my own. Writing down multicolored bear. There we are. Boot. Bear claws, that's one. Oh, fuck. That's lovely for me. Alright. Great paw. Great paw. Alright, what else is there a question here? Rifts. Friend policy. All burned up. That's well, this doesn't look like it could be troubling at all. Don't trust it. Oh, lovely. Barrier up again. Alright. Another death for Cassandra. She's at 3. Cassandra was at 3. Cassandra's at 3. If you find this letter, the bleeding won't stop. My family's at the Red Cliff Farms. Make her bless you. Last words. Run. I didn't abandon them. I thought I could get enough to help. Fool that I was. All that I got was my gut. 2 arrows to show that he was fighting even as he was dying. That's heartbreaking. Potion. We're going to return policy first. Oh, of course.
camp of our mysterious friends, unless I'm mistaken.
Is it true that the entire dwarven economy relies upon lyrium?
Mostly. We've got the Nug market cornered as well.
And the dwarves of Orzammar have never studied lyrium?
If they have, they certainly haven't shared anything up here. Why?
It is the source of all magic, save that which mages bring themselves. Dwarves alone have the ability to mine it safely. I wondered if they had sought to learn more.
The folks back in Orzammar don't care much about anything but tradition.
One, two, three. The Grand Fortress Villa, the lush and beautiful Grand Fortress Villa that seems so far from regular classrooms seems odd until one learns the history behind its construction. More than an age before the Orlesian occupation of Ferelden, Arl Jason Urin ordered his construction to serve as a comfortable living quarters for his close friend, famed singer and swordsman Sir Coram the Bard. Our Leza Margaret, Jericho's wife, evidently understood and supported her husband's relationship with Coram, only subsidizing that the Bard could not live at the castle to avoid any public schedule. Biggins Red was a popular tavern son for many years, only honoring the Earl's attempt to return from the villa before the sun rose. Sir Cullum lived happily there until his death in the bed at the age of 90, several years after the death of Earl Jason himself. The age Arlessa Margaret ordered Cullum's body burned with full honors in a hunting cloak that belonged to the Earl. After Sir Cullum's death, the villa was used by the Earl's family for guests and as a summer home for younger family members. It was abandoned during the chaos of the Fifth Flight. Flight that I fought. Or my warden fought. Lightning! Boop! An unsigned lender. But I don't care if you've got an archdemon itself lighting your asses on fire. The mercenaries provide enough protection for you to continue the operation. If necessary, more will be dispatched to your location. Keep the docks working and keep the product moving. Delays will not be tolerated. Oh, lovely. I'm gonna get in a fight right here. wander about.
Dead!
That's fun. A nice little weapon that they never used. I could have. Probably should have. We hired a mercenary organization to facilitate this business venture, not add complications. In order for the Carta to extract the product without attracting undue attention, the area must be free from observation. If the fighting between the apostate mages and renegade Tibbles is insufficient, your efforts were to dissuade refugees from the area into operation. We're meeting at our primary base operations in Vamar to determine the next course of action. At your earliest convenience, send representatives to the location marked. Explain the situation and obtain new instructions. The Inquisition, an unsigned letter. The Inquisition growing presence in the area represents a threat to the operation. Focus efforts on discouraging any further escalation in the area, particularly any efforts to give comfort to the refugees at the crossroads. We cannot have people putting down roots. Oopsie. Fuck. Willis. Oh, I'm back. There's just there's all kinds of glass bottles around here now. All right. A return. this. Exciting. Missing these things. That's good. Got all that. What's up here?
You fight hard, Seeker.
We would be dead if I did not.
Point. She is kind of our only melee fighter. Everyone else is your chest. I want that chest. That. The chest, chat. I want it. It's mine now. I want to loot. Alright. Looted. I have a bear on our. Well, the bear fought for us, so I don't. Love it. Companion. You guys are all the way back here, and it teleported me all the way. I'm trying to collect. Look out of the bear, no. And that was even faster than I was expecting it.
Dead!
Also, I always have to check. It's a book. Did you pass the inspection? Another bear. Oh, it's right here. Alright. I understand that I'm close. Here. Alright. Amazing. I also like the fact that they put armor on the horses. Alright. Oh. Such a bright axe. Avar chieftain strong her tribe with dwarven trade. Battles brought to men. Since one with wisdom played. Then did Tara look to Henry, her friend, or prince friend, children give. Took her freedom, Henry lad, with her what he could not give. I'll just stay. After all wrongs were righted, did goods of worldly tribe no. Skyward one last trek she made to her lover, raven feathered, reunited, hearts both whole, now at night. Identified. Even.
Make it take you!
Y'all need to hold up any. And to try to Back to hate. Up for next stream. Oh. So. I'm not done. Oh. Ooh, I like it. These guys.
You need something? Let me know.
My god, get out of my way. I sell some stuff before I can change anything. Go sell my shit.
I don't...
Those are the forging tools of an apprentice. Wouldn't you like to use the hammer?
Travel safely.
Alright. New upgrade. Light arms. Changes.
Looks fine.
There you go.
Master Harry's.
Alright. Let's go grab stuff and where to. Or the other stuff.
I don't know if Apothecary Joe can get you that many healing drafts.
If you're not using them later, Segrit is willing to pay.
Yes, revered mother. And
We are garnering interest from the capital.
You're not pleased?
I am not convinced we are prepared for the full scrutiny of Val Royeaux.
Randicola and the watchtower is built. We have an advanced warning of demon attacks. The area is safe for both refugees and farm. The farmers have fled nearby fields. Much appreciated, sir. It's good to know that the... Wait.
Let us begin.
And that is that. I'm gonna go get a new mount. I'm gonna say...
Come back alive.
They're gonna give us the deer mount. That would be better for an elf.
Though you had granted them power over the very Fade itself, though they sang hymns of praise unending, though they could do anything.
travel safely.
Gorgeous. Alright, chat. Save game.
Come to me, child.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you Monday. 8. You guys had a good fun. Yeah, I've had a good time. See you guys on Monday. Bye-bye.